The sun in this Minecraft world is deadly. It's constantly burning every living plant and animal to a crisp, leaving nothing behind except for the charred remnants of a long-forgotten world. To make matters worse, all of the water is evaporating and the sun never sets. I've also added a temperature and thirst mod, meaning if I get too hot or don't drink enough water, I'll die. Despite all of these extra challenges, my goal is to build a cozy base that has all of the essentials to survive in hardcore Minecraft. Oh man, we're already burning. We're already burning. Gotta get into the water. Water, please, water. Water! Get to the water, get to the water, get to the water. Okay, we're good. Oh man, that is not a good start. Already we're low on health and hunger. We pretty much have to stay in the water. Oh dude, no way. Yeah, we have got to stay in the water or that's gonna happen. Is there like any trees or animals or anything? It's not looking like it. Oh dude, no, how does that keep happening? Gotta stay lower in the water, I guess. I could be wrong, but I think our only way of getting wood in this world is going to be finding a mineshaft underground. This looks absolutely insane, but I'm using the ortho camera mod, and I see a cave entrance off in the distance, but we're gonna have to go on the surface to get there. And I mean, the water already is disappearing. Yeah, look at that. We're running out of time. We just gotta send it. Oh my goodness, wait, this is bad. Please. Okay, there is other water over here. Please, 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 please get in the water. Okay. Oh, dude, we are already less than like half health. This is not good. Okay, I think the actual entrance... No, the water's disappearing. Water, please stay. Okay, this is a cave, though. It looks promising. I think I can just jump down. Oh, no, I gotta stay in the water. Stay in the water. Stay in the water. Okay, this is actually good, though, because the water goes all the way down into the cave. This is ideal. Please, just, like, no mobs right now. Like, one skeleton and I'm done. Okay, can I leave the water now? Yeah, I think we're okay. Because we're not exposed to the sun down here, we should be okay. Let's not let our guard down, though, because like this, there's mobs. Creeper. Ah! Oh, dude. I was trying to say let's not let our guard down. Oh my goodness. Look at this though. We got our first blocks. Let's go. All we need now. Oh, dude, no. Did you see what was behind that zombie? I swear I saw something back there. Look at that. There's wood. Dude, there's no way. That is such good luck. No way. Zombie, please don't end my run. Zombie, please. Zombie. Oh my goodness. Okay, just keep punching this guy. Lock in. I'm locked in. Zombie, please. Zombie, chill. Zombie, no. Zombie. Okay, look at this. Wait, this better be more than one plank. Okay, there's way more over here. Alright, let's get a bit more of this stuff, but there's no way that we're at half a heart right now. This is actually so bad. Like seriously, one wrong move, the smallest little misstep, if we take any fall damage at all, we're cooked. This mineshaft does look pretty promising though, and we got ourselves 7 planks, so let's make a crafting table, get ourselves a bit of 6-2, can then place this bad boy down, and you'll never guess, make ourselves a pickaxe. I don't know if I've ever tried this before, but can you mine deep slate with a wooden pick? Okay, you can. Alright, perfect. Let's get ourselves a bit of this stuff. Got ourselves 20 deep slate now, which is quite a bit, but let's also gather up a little bit more wood. Now that we have a few more resources, let's make more sticks, and then we can make ourselves a better tool set, so let's get ourselves a pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel, and a sword is going to be super important down here. I seriously cannot believe we have half a heart right now. I just had the most 2000 IQ idea. Let's grab some of this string first. Being careful not to die in the process. I don't think there's any mobs over here. We're all right. But with a little bit of string in hand, we should be able to make ourselves a fishing rod. All we need is some water now, and then we should be able to get ourselves some fish. And I swear I saw some down here. Yeah, look at this. I'm hearing so many mobs right now, though. I'm actually so scared. Please, come on, give me a fish. Give me a fish. Please, please give me a fish. Yes, let's go. That is actually so clutch. I definitely want to cook this up, so let's make a furnace. Place that puppy down, and then I guess just throw our wooden pickaxe in there for some fuel, and then put our cod in the top. And there we go, we got ourselves a cooked fish. Time to eat a little bit of a snack. Unfortunately, we're still too hungry to eat, so let's try to catch a second fish. Come on, second fish, please. Yes, second fish. Some salmon this time, let's go. I have nothing to use as fuel right now though, so I guess let's just mine up some of these planks. Oh, that is a little bit dangerous. Okay, maybe not from there. Let's grab some planks from over here instead. Hopefully nothing drops on us. Oh man, this is so scary. I do not like this situation that we're in at all right now. Gotta watch our step. I definitely do not want to fall down one of these holes, but anyways, I got more wood, so let's cook up this fish. All right, let's eat this thing and finally try to heal. Why am I not healing? No way, I just looked it up and we cannot heal right now because we're thirsty. If you take a look at those water droplets above our hunger bar, that's how thirsty we are. Uh-oh, zombie coming in. Zombie. Dude, zombie, back up right now. I'm actually serious. Okay. In order to drink water, we're going to need one of these canteens, and I think the easiest one for us to make is going to be this iron one. Okay, so all we need to do is find 4 iron on half a heart while avoiding all of these mobs. Sounds, easy enough, right? Right, please? Oh my goodness, there's iron right here, and there's mobs. Block off the mobs. Block off the mobs. That's not... No. Okay, we good? I think we're good. Please be 4 iron. I will actually be so happy. Are you kidding me? It's only 2. What about that minecart chest that we spotted before? We should be able to see it from here, right? Can I get that, please? Please let me open you. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, diamonds. No way we have diamonds. And some torches too, a bit of redstone, some beetroot seeds. Wait, we actually have like a crop now. That is sick. That was such a good find, and right away I want to get this iron smelted, so let's put that in there and some planks. And while that smelts, I'm going to make ourselves a better sword with those diamonds that we found. Oh, poisonous spider. Dude, no way. No way. Dude, this guy cannot touch me. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude, actually, I have chills. Hang on, I'm going to be smart and block this off. Oh my goodness, that was actually way too close. Anyway, let's grab this iron and then head over to our crafting table and then use one of these ingots to make ourselves a shield. Still only have half a heart, but at least we're a little bit safer now. But it's about time to pick up our furnace and our crafting table and continue our adventure. We still gotta find more iron so we can make a canteen and then heal. Oh my goodness, there's poisonous spiders. Ooh, I don't like that. Ah, oh my goodness, you can see his little eyes through the corner. That is so cursed. Can I hit him though? I can't. I do not like that at all. I'm going to grab a little bit of tuff right here. And then if we turn this into slabs, maybe I can make some type of like little kill chamber. I guess let's try. If I go like that and then break this block, can he get through? I don't even know if my slabs are doing anything, but okay, there we go. We seriously just need a little bit more iron. There's diamonds over here, not what I want right now. I mean, I would like diamonds, but we can't even mine them. Okay, there is some iron over there, but there's a skelly guy. Oh my goodness. Dude, one arrow and we're done. We really do need iron though. I think we gotta go for it. We can do this, right? We can take out a skeleton, that's fine. We got it, we got it. I'm not scared, I'm not scared. I'm a little bit scared, but okay, we're good. Nothing shoot me from behind. I'm begging, and please be more than 2 iron. Okay, it's 3. Dude, that is perfect. We can make a canteen after this. And I want to do that right away, so let's box ourselves in. Dig out a tiny room for ourselves, why not? With a bit of room now, we can place these both down, and then we can get this iron smelting. Are we even gonna have enough fuel though? I guess let's start with this plank. And then I'll put our sticks in there too, and then hopefully that'll do the trick. Is that gonna be enough to get the job done? Can I put my sword in there? Oh dude, I need something else. I need something else. Oh wait, no, we're good, we're good. I was tweaking for nothing. Okay, there we go, 4 iron. And then I think that should be enough, so let's just go bing, bang, boom, and bing, and there we go. Empty iron canteen. Let's carefully break our way out of here. Are we okay? Any mobs? Seems to be alright, so let's go try to get some water. There should be a bunch over here. Yeah, let's fill this up and then quickly run back over to our little hidey hole. Okay, we're good. Well, we're not fully good. Let's block this off. It is saying that it's like a dirty water canteen, but I think I'm just gonna drink it. Hopefully we'll be alright. Oh, that is... I don't think that's good. Oh my goodness, what is that? Thirst for 20 seconds. Oh no. We are healing a little bit though, so I think it's worth it. I think it's kind of similar to the effect of when you eat rotten flesh and it makes you hungrier, but with water. At least we are up to 5 hearts now. That's a big improvement. However, our canteen is empty, so I think I'm just going to fill this up again and do the same thing. I don't love drinking dirty water, but it kind of has to be done. I think it is possible to purify the water using a campfire, so let's try to find some logs. I guess there is a couple over here, but we're going to need a bit more than this. Any more logarinos around here? Come on, we just need a few more logs. It really cannot be that hard. In a mine shaft to find some logs, where are they at? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Okay, we're good. Oh, wait. Whoa. Did a creeper just come out of that spawner? Did you see that? That looked so cursed. Oh, more iron. I will grab this iron because, you know, why not? But we really do need more logs. Oh man, there's a bunch more iron over here. And there's also another minecart chest, please. Oh my goodness, coal. Dude, and glowberries, no way. Oh, this is such a good find. Holy cow. Okay, wait, that is so good. Even a bit of gold and a name tag. Let's go. Oh my goodness, that's a little bit scary over there, but let's just ignore that and mine up more of this iron. Creeper, goodbye. Can we please get another log? Is that like too much to... Oh! Uh-oh, boner coming in. Oh man, there's a lot of mobs over here. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Dude, I have chills. Please, 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 zombie, help me out here. Zombie, please. Yes, zombie, help me. Yes. Yes, this zombie is clutching it up for us. Then just gotta take out that guy and we're good. Please, video game, just give me one more log so I can make a campfire. Another skeleton, you gotta be kidding. Dude, just one arrow from this guy right now and we're dead. No way, look what I just spotted. In the corner of my eye, more logs. Okay, let's get these as fast as we can and then get out of here. Where's my little hidey hole? Yeah, just over here. Come on, into the hidey hole we go. Let's just block that off. Okay, we're good. We should be able to make a campfire, just need a few sticks. Then we can go bing, bang, boom, do one of these pieces of coal that we found in the very center, and then a row of logs at the bottom, and we got ourselves a campfire. I really hope I'm doing this correctly, but anyways, let's grab more water. And then I think I can just put this thing right in our campfire to purify it, maybe? Please? No way, is that not how this works? Okay, well, I guess I'm just dumb. The thing that we actually need is this water purifier. I guess that makes sense. I should have done my research a little bit better, but anyways, for this one, we're gonna need some copper and some glass. I want to try getting that as soon as possible since it's going to be essential for survival. Searching these caves on just 3 hearts though is super dangerous. I want to see if we can get maybe just a little bit more fish. We're super exposed in this cave though, I'm kind of scared. Come on, can I get a fish please? Nope. Well, I guess it is a fish, you know, puffer fish, but we can't eat that. Come on, give me a fishy. Yes, there we go. There we go, second fish. I was trying to fish, but a zombie is after us. Please, zombie, get out of here. Okay, crisis averted. I'm trying to get back to fishing, but there's more zombies. Okay, what is that? 3 fish? You know what? That's good for now. I was gonna try to get 5, but it's a little bit too dangerous. And we do have a campfire now, so we might as well just use this to cook up the fish. And then we might as well use our furnace in the meantime to get this iron cooked up. Also, how did I just notice that we got a potato? I don't even know where we got that from. Maybe from killing a zombie, but I will definitely take that. Anyways, our fish is all cooked up, so let's eat this. And then I don't want to do it, but let's drink more of our dirty water. Gonna eat our 3rd fish as well. I'm just trying to heal up as much as possible. I am out of water though, so let's very carefully try to get more. Where's that zombie at? I think we're good. Oh, zombie. Zombie, please. Oh, I just heard a creeper. Dude, where's that creeper? Oh my goodness, wait, that gave me chills. I think I gotta take this guy out before he surprises us later. Creeper, go away. Okay, let's block that off. And then back to drinking our dirty water. We're so close to full health. Yes, there we go. I almost forgot about the iron inside of our furnace. Let's grab that. And then to make ourselves a little bit safer, let's make a chest plate. And then I'll also make ourselves an iron pick. And you know what? I think a water bucket is a good idea as well. Before I forget, let's go right on ahead and put our chest plate on. And then using our bucket, let's grab a little bit of water. That's always useful to have. And then before we get completely carried away, let's just gather up a little bit more fish. I really do not like not having food on us. It's a really bad feeling. Fish number 1, fish number 2, a stick, okay. What is that? Fish number 3, that's number 4, and there we go, fish number 5. Alright, sweet. Now that we have a little bit more fish, let's head back into our hidey hole. And then it was pretty convenient just using our campfire last time, so let's do that again. All of our cod is ready, so let's cook up our salmon too. Now that we have a small food supply, let's pack up all of our stuff and continue our adventure. The next thing I want to get is this water purifier, and in case you forgot, we need some copper and some glass. I feel like the copper should be easy enough to get considering, you know, we are in a cave. It's probably going to be the sand that's going to be a little bit more tricky. I guess before I forget, we should pick up these diamonds that we spotted earlier now that we have an iron pick. How many was that? 4? Not bad. Anyway, let's try not to get too distracted and hunt down some copper. Oh, but there's more diamonds. I mean, if there's more diamonds just right here, I gotta grab them, right? Ooh, how many is this? 2? 3? 3 diamonds, I'll take it. I think we need to go to a higher Y level. We're kind of low for copper right now. Oh my goodness, there's... Dude, there's more diamonds. More shiny blue diamonds, gimme gimme. Uh-oh, bit of a skelly guy over here. I don't like that. Yes, look at this. He's just shooting himself. Look at that. Dude, how is this guy hitting me? Did you see that? Can this guy please just go? Dude, no way you're kidding me. Oh, you're actually kidding me. Down to 3 hearts again from one stupid skeleton. At least our canteen is full right now. Let's grab that and drink some water. And hopefully that'll be enough to heal back up a little. At least I just found where we entered the cave. That is very good. And there's also more diamonds over here. Still no copper though, which is a little bit annoying, but you know, shiny blue stuff, always nice. Guess I can grab this redstone as well. Oh my goodness, there's more diamonds hiding back there. Let's go. Yeah, I'll grab this redstone too. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna need it for, but you know, might as well. There's also a little bit of lapis. I'll grab this as well. And more iron too. I'll definitely take it. And look what I just spotted in the corner of my eye, some copper. Give me all the copper, please. Thank you very much. How much did we get from that? 35 copper. Okay, that is definitely enough. That means all we need now is some sand so that we can make glass, so let's head up to the surface. Preferably without taking damage from this zombie. Please get out of here, zombie guy. Go away, Mr. Zombie. And hopefully there's still enough water here where we can just stay in it and avoid getting burnt. Oh, what is hitting me? My shield is actually low-key about to break. This is not good. Oh, get out of here, Skelly. Skelly, please. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. The last thing that we need right now is to be taking more damage. Alright, carrying on. Let's just be careful. Make sure we're staying in the water, in the water, in the water. So much of this water has evaporated. This is not good. We, of course, came up here to get sand, but unfortunately, I'm not seeing any. I guess there is some way off in the distance. There's no water connecting over to there, so we're gonna have to make like a covered area for us to hide under. Maybe just to save ourselves some materials, let's place down our crafting table and then make ourselves a bunch of deep slate slabs. Quickly grab that back. Oh, dude, it just... No way! Dude, our crafting table just disappeared. I totally forgot about that. You can't just mine blocks on the surface as the sun burns them. However, if I was to like cover this up with some slabs and then mine this, it should hopefully drop the block. Yeah, you can see it right there. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let's try to make our covered area. Okay, so let's do a test. We have our slabs right above us. If I do a slab right here... Oh, dude, no. How am I supposed to stay under this though and place a slab? That's like impossible. What? Yeah, so maybe let's make an area for the water if we do something like that. Then I can stay in this, go like that, and then do another slab. Okay, and then we just got to keep doing this, so more slabs, grab our water, put that down at the end, and then just keep digging this and repeat the process. Already have a little bit of land above us right now, which is super convenient. Let's just keep digging. Oh, no. I don't like that. Okay, let's just go this way instead. Oh, no. Oh, dude, I'm kind of overheating right now too. Oh, this is not good. Can I fill our canteen with this? Yes, I can. Okay, let's drink a little bit of water right now, try to heal back up. Gotta eat some food too. We're down to just 2 fish now. That's not good. And still gotta eat even more food. We just have 1 fish left. You're kidding. Alright, well, I think we're about as healed up as we're gonna be for now, so let's carry on. What am I doing? Dude, I just went into the sun again. Let's make sure we're staying in the water and do more of our slabs. Oh man, that scary red sun is pretty terrifying. We gotta be getting closer to something, right? This is so painful. I think our water just evaporated from the sun. That is really not good. I'm also starting to overheat. We gotta find more water. Oh, no. No. Oh, dude. Why is this area not covered? What was I doing? Oh man, okay, we're overheating. Let's try to get into this water and cool off. Dude, we're actually overheating. We're actually overheating right now. No shot. Dude, I'm in the water. Oh man, I'm so stressed out. Okay, can we grab some water from here at least? Yes, we can. Oh dude, my dirt is turning into sand. Did you see that? Wait, sand. That's what we want. Wait, that is so crazy. What? Okay, we got some sand. I did not know that's how it worked. There we go. Got ourselves some sand. Okay, wait. Yes, there's a little bit more sand right here. There we go. 2 pieces of sand. I think we just need 1 more now. We're so close though. I can see some sand just over there. Okay, we can do this. We got it. Okay, sweet. Now this just connects right over so we can just stay in the water. And then we got to make sure to cover these and then we should be able to dig them up. Yeah, there we go. Got ourselves a bunch of sand now. Just while we're here, I am going to grab a little bit extra. You know, this water's going to disappear and we might not be able to do this later. Yeah, seriously, just give me all the sand, please. Thank you. It's actually so trippy just like seeing the water evaporate. Oh, dude, why am I burning? Oh, come on, man. Why are we down to 3 hearts again? This is so scuffed. Okay, how much sand do we have now? 13. That's got to be enough. I want to try going back to our little hidey hole area. Let's grab our water back. We should be safe under these slabs, so let's go. We should also start thinking about where we want our actual... Oh man, the dirt messed us over again. Okay, that is not good. Oh dude, and we're overheating. No way. Dude, half a heart. What is going on right now? I don't like this at all. I do not like this at all. Okay, you know what? Slight change of plans. Let's just hop in here, grab our water again. And I straight up think I'm just going to make like an underground base right here. It's kind of way too risky to go anywhere else. I eventually do want to make like a base on the surface. Ooh, wait, look at this. Some coal. Nice. All right, little coal distraction aside, I do eventually want to make a base on the surface, but for now, just staying underground is probably going to be safer. I think we should be far enough away from the lava on the surface now, so let's dig out a room for ourselves. And look at this. There's even some lapis down here. What's the odds of that? Oh, there goes our pickaxe. Gotta make a new pick, but we don't have a crafting table anymore, so I guess let's turn these logs into planks. And then we can use our very limited wood supply to make ourselves another crafting table. Alright, sweet. Let's place this down. And you know what? We do have 11 diamonds right now, so I think I'm going to use 3 of these to make ourselves a better pick. And you know what? This is decently faster, so I can't complain about that. But anyways, let's finish digging out this room. And I'm running into so many ores right now. Look at this. There's coal over here. There's more copper on this side and more lapis in the ceiling. I'm not complaining though. The more resources, the better. We'll definitely make it look nicer down here later, but for now, I think this is fine. I guess there is one thing that we can do, and that's add a few torches in here to light it up. Also, our inventory is just like overflowing right now. That's why we can't pick up all of these items, so I gotta do a little bit of inventory management. I guess one thing that we can do is place down our crafting table. That'll free up a slot, and we should be able to use this thing to free up even more space. If we throw that charcoal in there and this iron, that's 2 more slots empty now. Can also turn this lapis into blocks of lapis. What else could we do? We could set up like a small glowberry farm. That could be cool. Yeah, let's go bing, bang, boom, and hopefully we'll get some glowberries to eat. Anyways, enough inventory space should be cleared up now, so let's get some of this sand smelted into glass. Alright, sweet, got some glass now, and we also need a few copper ingots, so let's get that smelted up too. I think 4 is enough, so let's grab that. And then over at our crafting table, we can make the actual water purifier. I think it's just something like that. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can figure out how this thing works. Of course, we're going to need to place it down first. That looks kind of crazy. Anyway, let's see how this works. I'm guessing we put our water in there, maybe this water. And then do I just put like fuel in here? What do I do? Well, after looking it up, it looks like you can't use regular coal. You got to use charcoal. And of course, we just used our last 2 in our furnace. So that means we got to go back down into the mines and get ourselves more logs. There's no way that I'm doing that on half a heart again though, so let's just grab this dirty water and I guess we can drink this. Don't love drinking the dirty water, but it has to be done. We also don't have like any food right now, so I guess I'll just eat this rotten flesh. I just remembered we do have some beetroot seeds as well as the potatoes, so before going back down into the mines, I think we should set up ourselves some simple farms. Gonna need some dirt though, so let's see if we can carefully get some from the surface. I'm kind of scared. There is some right here though. Can I grab this? Yes, we can. Oh, did it disappear? Dude, it disappeared. Let's try that again. Can I grab some from here? Yes, I can. Yeah, I think we're good here. Okay, let's not drown though. Okay, we're good. How much dirt are we at right now? 22, I guess that's enough. Back down in our little underground base, let's dig out an area for our dirt. I think this right here should be good enough for now, so let's fill it in. And then let's dig out a spot right in the center and add our water. All we need now is a hose. Let's head over to our crafting table, and I guess we can just make a stone one. But with that in hand, let's get this all tilled. And with a nice area set up now, we can plant our crops. And then just to make sure our farm is nicely lit up, let's cover up this water with a slab and do a torch right on top. I think I'm happy with our farm, and just one more thing that I wanted to do before going caving is set up an infinite water source. So let's head up to the surface once again and very carefully try to grab a second one. There we go. We can then place the water back down right in this corner. I'll quickly borrow this water for a second, make the infinite water source, grab some back, and waterlog that again. With our chores taken care of, let's dig a staircase all the way back down into the mine shaft. And you're kidding me, right off the bat here is more iron. Why are there so many ores in this area? Anyways, enough yapping, let's just keep digging and make our way back to the mine shaft. No way, more diamonds. I was completely zoned out just, you know, mining our staircase, but more diamonds? Oh my goodness, wait, so many diamonds. Okay, I'm definitely taking these. That was a nice little bonus. But anyways, let's keep digging. I think we should be at the mine shaft soon. Okay, yes, I just found it. That took forever to dig out, but look at this, we ended up perfectly at the mine shaft. And then just to make sure we don't lose where our staircase is, let's mark it with some lapis. Alright, but with that taken care of, let's try to find more. Oh my goodness, wait, there's a bunch of mobs. Hold on. Dude! Oh, dude, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. What am I doing? My shield was not in the right hand. Oh my goodness. Dude, why am I trolling? I swear I saw a creeper over here too. Where did that creeper go? Here he is. Get out of here, creeper. Oh man, down to a heart and a half. I am stressed out again. There is another diamond here, but what we really need now is some logs. I don't know what's up with this mine shaft though. There's just like no logs anywhere. Oh, more creepers. No. Oh, dude. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find any logs yet, but I am going to grab a bunch of these planks. We of course don't have any saplings or anything like that, so at the moment this is our only way of getting wood. Almost at a stack of planks already though, which is pretty good. Oh, there goes our axe. You know what, we have a decent supply of diamonds right now. Yeah, we have 14, so let's make ourselves a new axe. Just need some sticks first, but with a few of those we can upgrade to a diamond axe. And do we just like ball out right now? Yeah, I think we do. Let's make ourselves a shovel too. Never in a Minecraft world have I had full diamond tools, but only been at a heart and a half. This is so weird. Let's try our new axe out. Oh yeah, look at that. So much faster. Any logs over here? Any logs? Oh, dude, that's... Hi, my shield's about to break. My shield's actually about to break. No. Dude, my shield is about to break. Oh, there it goes. Oh, dude. I'm unironically, like, actually really scared right now. Okay, wait, that is... I'm trying to make a new shield. I'm stressing. Okay, wait, just lock in. There we go. New shield. Oh, man, this world is actually gonna make me have a heart attack. Okay, come on, please, just some logs. Where are the logs? I don't think I've been over this way yet. I can do this. I'm good. I'm not gonna get hit. Okay. I don't even think these can generate with a sapling in them, but that's still what I want, please. Oh, a golden apple. That is actually really good. Also a few more torches and a bit more coal. This bread is really clutch too, though. We don't have like any food right now. You know what? Just to try to heal up a little bit, let's eat some of this. We're too thirsty to heal though, so let's drink some water too. Alright, but now that we're a little bit more healed up, let's carry on. Anything over here? Poisonous spiders, poisonous spiders, poisonous spiders. Where's my blocks? Where's blocks? Blocks. Dude, no. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm not messing around with poisonous spiders right now. Let's just go back this way instead, and look at this, even more diamonds. Let's go. How many is this? At least 2? No, we got 3 more diamonds. No, I was lying. It's actually 4. It's actually 5. Holy smokes, this has got to be the widest mine shaft I have ever seen. Look at this thing. It's massive, but still no logs. You gotta be kidding. At least there's some gold over here, which we don't really have any of yet, so I'll definitely grab this. I'm getting pretty close to crashing out. I can't find... Ooh, minecart chest. I'll wait to crash out at least for a little bit. Come on, do not disappoint me, please. That is kind of disappointing. At least there's some pumpkin seeds, which are new, so I'll take it. And I guess I'll take some extra beetroot seeds too. All of this is good stuff, don't get me wrong. I just really want some logs, maybe over this way. If we want to go this way, we definitely have to get rid of all of this lava, or we're going to overheat for sure. So go away, lava. Go away, other lava. Oh wait, I'm overheating. I'm overheating. I'm going to put some water in this corner. Ooh, some diamonds. Whenever there's that little like flame above our hotbar, that means we're overheating. Anyway, our temperature is okay right now, so let's grab these diamonds. 2 more diamonds. Let's go. No, 3 more diamonds. When we were trying to get rid of that lava, I saw a spawner room in the corner of my eye, so let's go back and check it out. Throw down some torches really quick, and then take out Mr. Zombie. This could be huge though. Please have something cool. Another golden apple, super useful. More gold as well, which is nice. I'll take the string too, and I mean rotten flesh could be some, you know, good backup food. I'll leave the horse armor since I don't think there's any chance of us getting a horse in this world, but I would like the music disc. What can I even get rid of right now? I guess I'll get rid of this glass. Alright, on to chest number 2. Nothing overly crazy, but you know what? All of this stuff is useful, so I'm definitely taking it. I also just wrote down the coordinates in case we ever want to come back here to get some XP. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to lose hope a little bit that we're gonna find some logs, but I'm not gonna give up yet. Hang on, I just spotted some, but it's burning. Dude, why did I just jump down? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Grab the log, grab the log. My inventory's full. Goodbye, granite. Oh, and there's more logs over here too. Okay, I'm grabbing these. Finally, but we gotta grab this stuff before it burns. And of course, there's even more diamonds over here, so, you know, I'll take them. Well, that was a bit of a close one, but we finally got our logs, so let's get out of here. And thank goodness we put this lapis here, or I probably never would have found this thing, but anyways, let's go back to the base. To be fair, it's not really much of a base right now, but it feels so much better to be in here than the scary caves. The first thing that I want to do now that we're here is make a couple of chests. And then I think we can just place these down right above our crafting table and furnace. And now that we finally have some storage, we can get our inventory sorted. Now that we're a bit more organized, let's grab a couple of these oak logs and a piece of coal. And then we can simply chuck this into our furnace. And while we wait, I'll plant down these beetroot seeds that we found. And by the looks of it, our other crops have grown, so let's harvest these. And then we can of course expand our farm. I think our charcoal should be ready, so let's grab that. And then I want to try purifying this water, but I just had a thought. I think we can make a diamond canteen. So let's grab 4 diamonds. And then if we go bing, bang, bang, bomb, boom, bomb, bing, we should get ourselves, yeah, an empty diamond canteen. Let's fill this bad boy up. I'm really hoping this is going to work now. Let's throw our diamond canteen in there and then a piece of our charcoal. Yes, wait, it's working. It is finally working. Please, we have, yes, clean water. And we still have a bit of fuel left, so let's purify this iron canteen as well. Let's finally have our first drink of clean water. Oh my goodness, wait, that is so refreshing. Let's go. I never thought in a million years just having like full health would be such an accomplishment, but that is such a nice feeling. And to celebrate being the best Minecraft player that's ever touched the game, I think it's about time that we go check in on my cats. If you haven't seen one of my videos before, I am always using my 2 cats, Munchie and Mittens, to guilt trip you into liking the video. Seriously though, if you're able to just take a quick second to like the video and maybe subscribe if you haven't already, it goes such a long way in supporting this channel, so I really do appreciate it. Getting back to Minecraft, I think it's finally time to face our fears and expand our base to the surface. And I guess we do kind of have a staircase right now to get to and from the surface, but it's kind of scuffed, so I want to set up something a little bit nicer. So back in our underground base, let's grab some wood, and then using this we can make a bunch of sticks. And you guessed it, I'm going to turn these into ladders. And I was kind of scoping out the surface before, and I just want to make sure we put our ladder where there's, you know, not lava, so I think over here is going to work. It's not too far away from our underground base, just a little walk and gotta go around this bend, but then this block right here should work perfectly, so let's dig this all the way up to the surface. I'm trying to extend this ladder all the way to the surface, but of course I just ran into a bunch of water, so let's do some cobblestone, I guess like this. Another one there and another one right here. And then if I place a bit more right there and then break these, hopefully the water will be gone. Yeah, I think we're good now, so let's continue our ladders. Oh man, we're kind of overheating right now. That's not a good sign. Okay, but the surface should be, oof, that's not good, that's not good. Oh, dude, my water disappeared and we're overheating. Hold on, back down underground, please. Oh, get in the water, we're overheating. No. Dude, don't push me out of the water, please. Dude, it's pushed me up so much. Hold on, I need something to eat. I'm gonna do a golden apple, please. Dude, we're still so hot. What is going on right now? Maybe I need to go down further underground? Ooh, that's not good. Oh, I should have grabbed water. Dude, we're still so hot. No way. We should be cooling off. Okay, wait, we're good. I'm kind of starting to regret my decision to expand our base to the surface. It might be a little bit trickier than I thought. Let's quickly drink something to heal back up. I'm kind of nervous to try this again, but I'm going to give it one more shot. Let's grab some water and head back. Up the ladder we go. This is going to be pretty risky, but I'm going to try to break this block and then go up to the surface really quick and try to make like a covered area. Oof. Okay, wait. Oh, we should be good. Water. Okay. This is so scuffed, but we should be able to do another ladder right there. And then I think if we break this block right here, we can see the surface maybe. I guess we'll see. Yeah, kinda. Let's just break all of these, see where we're at. Oh wait, we're overheating. We're overheating again. No. There's way too much lava over there. We're just constantly overheating. Alright, let's drink more water, try to heal back up again. We also need some food, so let's harvest our beetroots. Quickly expand the farm again. And then I'll grab our other beetroots from here. We have 4 more. And then we should be able to make some soup, so let's get ourselves some bowls. And then what's the recipe? Is it like 3? Wait, no way, is it the whole thing beetroots? Oh no, I think we need 6. We only have 5. You know what? I want to make sure we're full health, so let's grab one of these bones, turn it into some bone meal, and then we can grow up this beetroot right here and harvest it. Let's try this again. A bowl at the bottom and 6 beetroots. Yeah, there we go. Beetroot soup. I'd much rather a nice steak dinner, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. We're slowly but surely making some progress. Let's head back up to the top. Okay, this time I'm going to break a couple of the ladders at the top, and then where's my cobblestone? I'm going to grab that, put it there, and then if I do my water right here, hopefully that'll keep us cool. I mean, I'm hoping so anyways, but let's keep excavating. And then I think it's also a good idea to extend this cover. Oh man, how are we supposed to build like an actual base up here though? This feels impossible. I think my plan right now is to build a giant platform out of cobblestone, and then we should be able to safely build underneath it. I'm pretty much out of blocks right now though, so let's grab more. I did have a bunch of cobblestone before from digging out our underground base, but I think I ditched it in the mines. That's a tad bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but it does give us an excuse to expand our underground base again, so let's dig out a bunch of this and gather up a ton of blocks. I got a decent area dug out, and the really nice thing is it extends all the way over to our ladder now. The only thing I don't love is that our glowberry farm is like right in the center of the room, so I think I'll slowly work on transferring this over to one of the other walls instead. Not gonna lie, I'm just kind of procrastinating going up to the surface because I'm scared. As you can see though, I got a bunch of cobblestone, and to make this go even further, we can turn a bunch of it into slabs. Alright, but enough stalling, let's head back up to the top. Since the idea is to build our base underneath this platform, I think we need to raise it up about like 10 or 15 blocks. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do that though. We need to make sure that we're either in water or covered by some type of block at all times. I'm trying to come up with a solution, but I honestly do not know how to raise this. Oh dude, my water just disappeared. You're kidding me. Oh dude, I'm so done. I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna crash out. Our crops are taking forever to grow too. We don't have anything to eat right now. I guess we still have a decent amount of bones and bone meals. Let's grab this stuff. And then I think this time I'll grow up our potatoes. That'll be a little bit better than the beetroots. Anyways, let's harvest these. Got 7 potatoes, which I guess is not too bad, but let's cook these up to make them a little bit more nutritious. There we go, they're all ready. Seriously though, it's so crazy how fast we take damage. I think I want to try making a couple more buckets, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. So back at our furnace once again, let's cook up this raw iron. Also, I did figure out that there's some special armor that keeps us a little bit cooler, but in order to craft it, we need leaves, and I have no idea how we're supposed to get those. Anyway, our iron should be ready, so let's grab that. And then I think I'll just make 2 more buckets. Wait, what? Why did that give me thirst? I thought this was clean. I just looked it up, but I think you can actually purify this stuff twice. And remember all that trouble that we went through to get charcoal before? Well, apparently you can just use sand. I guess this is what I get for, you know, trying out mods when I barely know how vanilla Minecraft works. But anyways, let's put our iron canteen in there, and then can I do our sand? Let's try. Wait, it's purified now, no way. I want to do our diamond canteen as well, so let's fill that back up. Then we can put it through there once, and then that should go from dirty water to just regular water. And then if we put that back in there and wait, we should get purified water. And yeah, there we go, purified water. I'm actually really happy we figured that out since we don't have to worry about charcoal anymore. I'm getting way too distracted though. Let's finally fill up these buckets with water. And then for what feels like the 10th time, are you serious? You gotta be kidding me, the platform is gone right above our ladder. Oh dude, I'm so done. Let's just keep like leapfrogging with our water. I think that should be okay. All right, made it to the top. Let's cover that up. Okay, we're good. I swear I've had enough of this. I'm building this platform even if it kills us. There's probably a million smart ways to do this that I can't think of right now, so I'm just gonna brute force it. So I'm gonna do our water there. Hopefully it doesn't evaporate all the way, and then I'm just gonna do a bunch, get back in the water. And then if I grab that, put it back at the very top, I'll swim up to the top again, do more cobblestone, grab that, put it back there. Good. That was so scuffed, but you know what? We actually got that pillar up pretty tall. Probably still need to raise it another like 5 or so blocks, so let's grab more water. Alright, back to the scariness we go. I can just barely stay in the water. Can I go like that? Oh dude, this is actually like the hardest thing I've ever done in this game. What is going on right now? Okay dude, I've had enough. I'm tanking it, and then back down. Okay, I think we should be tall enough now, so we just got to build like the actual platform without killing ourselves. It is the smallest platform ever, but look at this, we're actually on the surface. And look at all this water, it's all just evaporating. That looks so trippy. Even though we're safe from the sun underneath our platform, all of these lava pools are going to overheat us. Anyways, let's worry about that later and just keep expanding our platform. This ended up being so much more tedious than I ever could have imagined. It took me way too long, but eventually I got a decent sized platform built up. I'm not even kidding, getting this cobblestone platform built might be my greatest accomplishment of all time. Also from up here we have a really good view of all of the rivers, and look how much they've dried up, like there's barely anything left. Anyway, as you can see right now, we kind of have like 2 platforms, but I really only want the top one, so let's try out this lower one. At least we're safe from the sun now, but we still do need to be careful about overheating, so every once in a while we gotta hop in the water. And we're just about done with that lower platform. Yeah, I think it's all gone now. And it turned into such a mess over here, I'm just gonna try to clean it up a little bit. We still need to be careful not to walk past the edge of our cover, but you know what? We are safe down here, which is a really nice feeling. I just had an idea. As an extra safety measure, let's put a water source up here. Slowly but surely we are conquering the surface, but anyways, for now let's head back down into our underground base. We're at like 3.5 hearts right now, so I want to fix that. By the looks of it, we have a decent amount of beetroots ready, so let's harvest these. We got 12 from that, so I guess that's enough for 2 bowls of soup. How many hunger bars do these even fill? 3? Okay, I guess that's not bad. Eat this one too, and then we should be back up to full hunger. Got a few more glowberries too, which is nice. So let's keep expanding. And you might have noticed that we have a bit of a hole in the ground, and that's because while I was building the platform, I ran out of cobblestone, so I had to run down here, and I just figured I'd dig out an area here so we can expand our farm. Unfortunately, we are out of dirt though, so let's try to find more. Did we spot any up here? Okay, there is some here. Yeah, because because of our platform, we're safe here, so let's grab some dirt. Got 38 more dirt, and that should be more than enough to get the rest of this filled in. And you know what? These glowberries are kind of annoying me. They can go for now. Don't worry though, we still have a bunch growing in this corner. Ooh, one just grew right now. Wait, that was actually some crazy timing. What? Okay, that was nice. Anyways, let's add another water source, I guess just right here. And then like before, I'll cover it up with a slab and then put a torch on top. Alrighty, let's see. I think I should have our hoe just in here. Where's our hoe? Alright, I do not know what happened to our hoe. I guess let's just quickly make a new one. And with that in hand, let's get all of this dirt tilled. And then all we have to plant right now is beetroots, but we'll try to expand the potatoes later too. You know what though, this is some good progress. This is a decent sized farm. Moving right along, I want to gather up some materials so we can build a proper base on the surface. And we need to be very selective about the blocks that we use, because if we build this thing out of any wood or anything like that, it's just going to burn in the sun. So I'm thinking we just stick with a lot of our different stone blocks, for example granite, so let's gather some of this up. And no way, there was some coal and copper hiding back here, very nice. Just gathered up a decent amount of granite, but I also want some of this diorite, so let's get some of this too. Oh, is there a cave back here? What is this? Oh, be careful. Dude, did you see how many mobs are back there? Hang on, we need a few more torches. Let's grab some sticks, combine that with some coal to get more torches. Oh! Dude, where did this zombie come from? No shot. Dude, I'm not even kidding. That actually scared me so bad. Oh, and there's like skeletons in our tunnel as well. Okay, you know what? I'm blocking that off. Okay, let's be extra careful, but let's try to light this thing up. Yeah, see, this is what I do not want. There's like zombies and stuff everywhere. This is no good. Goodbye, zombie. All of those skeletons were over this way. Okay, yeah, here he is. Not messing around with this guy. Goodbye. Quickly throw a few more torches down here, but we should be good now. Hey, some free iron. Very nice. Let's grab this. I'll take some free iron all day. Thank you very much. Alright, enough distractions. Let's get back to mining some diorite. And there goes our pick. You gotta be kidding. Alright, let's see. How many more diamonds do we have? Oh my goodness, wait, 17? I did not think we had that many. Okay, let's grab 3. And then you already guessed it, we can combine these diamonds with some sticks, get ourselves a new pick. And while we're at it, I'm also going to make a few more torches since we're almost out again. We also need to eat something. It does look like some of our potatoes have grown, so let's harvest those. And this might be dumb, but I'm just going to replant these as I really want to expand our potatoes instead of our beetroots, since these will be a much better food source. Oh wait, can you just eat like beetroots straight up? Oh, you can, but it only heals half a hunger bar. Alright, you know what? Just for now, let's grab this rotten flesh. Not the best food source, that's for sure, but it's better than nothing. Alrighty, but with our food situation taken care of and a new pick in hand, let's get back to work on gathering up some diorite. That is absolutely perfect. We now have 3 stacks of diorite and 3 stacks of granite. Gotta craft this stuff down now, and to speed up the process, let's make a stone cutter. All we should need is 3 stone, and then we already have an iron ingot on us, so let's combine that together to get our stone cutter. And I guess we can just throw this on top of our water purifier. But now that we have this thing, let's make ourselves a couple of granite slabs. We're also gonna need about half a stack of stairs. We also need some polished stairs too, as well as about a stack of just the regular polished granite. Moving on to the diorite materials, we first need some of the polished slabs. Gonna need a few of the regular slabs as well, and a bunch of the regular polished blocks. To help us stay organized, let's make a couple of chests, and then I guess we can just chuck them right beside our ladder, and then let's throw all of our building materials in here to stay organized. To be fair, that's most of the materials that we're going to need, but I also want to use some tough and deep slate, so let's head further underground. Let's just be careful because I don't think I really lit this up. Yeah, let's put some torches on our way down. I also need to make this staircase better because I'm smacking my head, but whatever. Here we go though, there's a bunch of deep slate right here, so let's gather a bunch of this up. No way, there's some diamonds hiding back here. Oh dude, that is so lucky. How many? Only 2 diamonds, but you know what? I can't really complain about that, can I? Anyway, back to mining some deep slate, and I think we just need like 2 or 3 stacks. And would you look at that? There is some tough hiding in the deep slate, so let's gather this next. I just dug out this entire area, and we now have 2.5 stacks of tough and over 4 stacks of deep slate. That should be more than enough, so let's go back to our base. And just like we did earlier, we can use our stone cutter to turn all of these blocks into all of the different materials that we're going to need to build our house. And then once again, just to stay organized, let's throw this into our material chest. Just kind of have like the more niche materials that we need now, for example, some stone buttons. We're also going to need a couple of levers, as well as a few blocks of redstone. I also want to make a few iron materials, so let's grab these ingots as well as our raw iron, and then we can chuck this into our furnace to smelt it up. Unfortunately, I still don't think that's going to be quite enough iron, so let's try to find a little bit more. Well, there's at least 1 more here. Can we get a little bit extra? Okay, we got 2. Okay, perfect. It's an actual good vein. Let's just try to get 20 iron. I think that'll be enough. Already have 8, and because I'm a math genius, that means we just need 12 more. Here we go. Just found a decent amount more, and there's also some gold here, so I'll pick this up too. And there's a ton of iron here. We're already at 23. That is definitely enough. No way. I was just leaving the cave, and there's some emeralds hiding up here. How did I miss these? Don't even know how we're going to get villagers, but you know, I'll take that for sure. Back at the base, let's throw our newly obtained iron into our furnace. And a bunch of our crops have grown, so while we wait, let's harvest all of this. Our glowberry farm is slowly getting there. I guess it does need a bit of a trim though. So many of our beetroots have grown, but look at our potatoes, they're really struggling. Just gotta be patient, I guess. In the meantime, we can keep expanding our beetroots. And we were able to get this entire farm filled in now, which is pretty cool. But you know what's even better? We can finally make a couple more servings of soup. Getting kind of tired of eating rotten flesh, so this is pretty nice. And by the looks of it, all of our iron is ready, so let's grab that and then throw some sand in there. We can now craft all of the iron materials that we're going to need, beginning with some doors. We also need some of the smaller trapdoors. I also want to turn some of this into lanterns, so let's make some nuggets, and then we can turn that into the actual lanterns. As for the remaining iron, let's turn it all into chains. There's just one final material that we need, so let's first grab our glass, and then we can turn that into glass panes. Bit of a grind for sure, but this right here should be everything that we need to build our house. And you know what? There's no time to waste, so let's get to building. I honestly don't know if I've ever built a house that doesn't have wood in it, so this is a pretty fun challenge. It was relatively easy to build under the safety of our platform, but still I had to stop every once in a while to cool myself off with some water. I just finished building the house. Well, it still needs a few more details like the windows and stuff, but I just noticed outside that it's like kind of foggy out right now. It's my first time seeing this, but I'm guessing that we're safe from the sun right now. I'm kind of scared, but I guess there's only one way to find out. Dude, we're safe. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make the most of this situation and tear down our platform. I don't think we should need this thing anymore since we can safely stay inside of our house. And it is just nice to know that every once in a while we can go outside safely. I'm definitely gonna wait for the fog when it comes time to find the stronghold. Anyways, with these final blocks right here, that's the entire cover torn down. And we might as well grab all of this cobblestone before it burns in the sun. Alright, sweet, but let's head back down to the ground. Oh, dude. Ah! Oof, the fog is gone. Dude, the fog went away so fast. What? Dude, there was no warning or anything. It just came out of nowhere. Okay, well, that was some good timing. I'm glad we're back inside now. There still was a few more decorations that I wanted to add. First of which is some lanterns outside right here and on the other side right here. Dude, I am in the cover. What? Dude, I have a cover above us. That is such a scam. Oh, I guess there's like this sliver of block that is not covered. That is kind of annoying. I also do want to add some lanterns at the back of the house. Let's just be careful. We'll go bing, and on the other side, boom. And once again, we're overheating. Let's get in some water. Our temperature is fine now, so let's carry on and use our glass panes to add some windows. Got a nice tall one on this side, so let's do the same thing over here. And then we can add some large 2x2 windows at the back of the house. What a crazy view we have from this house though. Like, look at that. Probably not the best environment to be building a house, but you know what? It's a bit of a flex. Moving along, I wanted to add a window at the front of the house, but I want to switch it up this time by using some iron trapdoors. And then to make sure these are actually going to close, let's do some levers above them, and then yeah, we can close them. We also have a spot way up here at the top of our house for another window. Once again, I want to use our trapdoors, and then to activate these ones, let's do some redstone blocks. It maybe looks a tad bit weird on the inside, but taking a look from the outside, I think it looks really good. Anyway, while we're up here, let's add a few chains on the ceiling, and then hanging off of those, we can do some lanterns. It's already shaping up in here, but we of course need a door, so let's add one here. Well, I guess it's a couple of doors, but you get the idea. Let's also do some buttons. Then we should be able to just click that and get outside, and then let's add some buttons to the exterior as well so we can get back inside. Oh, dude, we're overheating. This is not good. Dude, why am I actually not cooling off right now? Okay, I'm going down underground. Oh, dude. Dude. Where's my golden apple? Let me eat that, please. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, get into this water. I have to be cooling off now. There's no way, please. Dude, I am not cooling off right now. I do not know what's going on. I'm going further down underground. Okay, let's do our water again too. Please cool off. Okay. Oof, we're good. Oh man, this is brutal. As much as I love our house, it's not really suitable to live in yet until we can find a way to cool ourselves off in here. There is this like thermoregulator thing, but I think I'll wait until the next episode to make it. At least for now, we have some shelter from the sun up here, as well as our super sweet underground base. We honestly have made such good progress so far. I'm really happy with this. There's still so much more that I want to do though, so I'm super excited for episode 2. But as always, the world download is available on my Patreon and for all tier 2 members on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, happy building, and I'll see all of you in the next video.